Welcome back to another episode of the Light and Dark Challenge, episode 44? Episode 44 today. As you saw there, a brief moment, we have a new Hall of Heroes. And luckily, it's not the Dark Succubus, because I was afraid it was gonna be the Dark Succubus. Also, you see me collecting these things. It was a really great value pack, actually. €5 and just €5.50. I don't really know, for like a few hundred crystals. I thought, why not? We need to refill so many times anyway, because we're maxing out the light homunculus, and that takes a lot of crystals. Really a lot of crystals. Also, you don't get a lot of mana farming it. That is too bad, because look at this. We're first going to start off with this anyway. I can skill up the first skill, which we're going to do. This is one small step for mankind, one giant leap for Summoners War people. Okay, the next one, I'm really high up the light essence, the light crystals, but still need to farm a lot of water and a lot of wind. Now it's just a decreased attack bar, which obviously won't even matter in the light beast, or any beast for that matter, because you can't really, well, you can't decrease the attack bar. Might come in handy a little bit in raids, but I don't even use her in raids, so there's no real point right now. Also, I gave her a few Devilmons. She only needs 2 more. So here's one. Here's the first one. Well, the all but last one. Here's the first Devilmon, and then the next one will be available in 2-3 days for the weekly arena reward. I haven't really gone to 90 yet, because I'm not that thrilled of going to 90, because it's Sierra, and I really honestly don't know how I will do that stage, because I need to keep Sierra controlled at all costs. So I'm thinking a double Veramos comp to counter the bombs and the dots from the JoJos and the Liblis. And then Basalt and Aman to keep the boss provoked. And to have a heal in there, and maybe Bella. Maybe it will work like that. Or I should find a way to just nuke Sierra down, but that is of course really dangerous. And the stages beforehand aren't, well, they are pretty okay actually. The first one is pretty okay, but the second one is a little tedious, because it has 3 Claras. Yes, I've done the stage several times on other accounts, so I know it by heart. So 3 Claras, and if they stun me and lengthen that stun, it might be a little bit tricky. So while we wait on this, we can check out the last event. Well, this is awkward. The Great Siege has begun. I have made some space, which also means it's 12 o'clock and it's time for this. Obviously it doesn't really matter too much what I put in here for the first few waves, so let's just go. Let's just roll with it. Kamiya will be great. Excuse me for this. I'm barely awake. So, Kamiya will be great. Kamiya will be great because of a few reasons. She has an amazing leader skill for this account. Ooh, Jara. Cool. Well, it's cool now, but will it be cool in the B6? So, she has an amazing leader skill of 40% attack power for all dark monsters, which means the light beast will be even easier. What? Wait, what? Light Beast easy? Yes. Okay, we got half a Kamiya, and I will interrupt this Kamiya program to show you this. Shut up. I breached 2 million on this account in the Light Beast. Yes, with this team. Now, how did I do it? I just stacked a lot of fight runes. And there's even a 4-star fight rune in here. Over here. Because it didn't really matter if she did damage or not, because her base attack is so low. So I figured, might as well put a 4-star HP percentage rune on there to complete the sets. So I can get that attack percentage rune from last time and put it on this guy. I de-runed my Carl. He actually, when he buffs his own crit rate, he has 96 crit rate, I believe. Plus 15 is 64. Plus 30, yes. 94. Okay, 94 crit rate. So that's actually not that bad. Of course, he needs to do the Relentless Strike actually every 2 turns or something like that. She has... Oh, Helia? Helia, please show us your runes. Okay, there we go. She also has 2 fight sets. And then it's just attack, crit, damage, attack. She's not built that well. I need to improve it, but it's just for the fight sets. I changed her a little bit. This was the vampire rune that was on my Vampire Veramos last time, but I changed it to this gal because well, she's so good. She nukes so hard. It's really fun to use. She will of course be replaced by Kamiya in this team specifically, because I need really hard single target nukers that preferably are dark. Also, now I'm using Carl's leader skill because it's a universal one. I need to, because else she will do a lot less damage. I could of course use her leader skill. The attack power of all dark attribute monsters increased by 30%, but then Chris won't get an advantage of that. This won't be a problem anymore once we got Kamiya, and we also got Mats to 6-star her. Now, it will highly depend on what we get from the scrolls today, because I got 2 Light and Dark scrolls, whether or not we will 6-star Kamiya today, or whether or not we will 6-star something else. As you can see, there's no real problem going through these stages. Of course, this is only B2, and we've done like B4, B5 before. Before B5 before. We've done B5 before. Before B5. You get what I'm saying. And if you don't, there's the door. We got our first Kamiya. Okay. I will of course farm like a second Kamiya and maybe a third one. I don't know, it will highly depend on how hard the dungeon really is. Because the first 4 floors aren't really a reference for whether or not it's gonna be good or not. Ooh, yes. I have changed the runes on my bearing, and these are now his stats. The attack runes are not both maxed, so there's only one attack rune that's maxed, and that's this one, which isn't a very good one, but I just need a filler rune. This could be of course a lot better if I had a little bit of more crit rate, speed, and maybe crit damage, especially crit damage. He would nuke even harder, but as it is for now, I will just show you. I will just show you. So this is now my preferred arena team. I boost up. I boost my attack. I defense break, preferably everyone, but not this time. And then, as you can see on literally anyone that he crits on, boom, 25k. This is beautiful. This is only a tad lower than my Zyros hits, and my Zyros has very low attack, just because he's very stat hungry and needs to be fast. He's actually just there for the reset. Also, Zyros of course has way higher base attack, so that's the reason why his attack power in general doesn't need to be as high. Baring has very low base attack, I think in the 700s. Look at that. Boom! 23, 24, 25 sometimes. And then his first skill really hits like a motherfucker. Hey, we've been defeated. Which means we can open 2 boxes. Awesome. We actually got really low last time. Fighter 3. We've never been Fighter 3 before. Ah, no lightning. Too bad. Why, thank you. Thank you. How generous. Come to us. How generous. Okay, can we get a lightning on this? I want to see sparks. No sparks. Really? Oh yes, I got a dupe on my main. This guy doesn't even understand. Okay, let's not make fun of him too much. And let's summon Kamiya. So, Kamiya, where you at? Hey, where is she? Did I pass her? Oh yeah, of course, last month it was this guy, but this guy is really shit. He's so bad. I wish he got a buff to make him usable. That would be fantastic. Oh, there she is. Kamiya baby. She also has a life leech on her first skill, which is pretty good, considering she will attack with her first skill most of the time. It's 3 hits, which makes her, well, usable kinda in Necro, but I won't use her in Necro because I have better options. Hey, let's lock her up. I can't even awaken her yet because I haven't really focused on farming essence, sadly, but she will be awakened by next week, no doubt. Okay, now I could of course buy this and then I can awaken her. But it's not really worth it, it's too much. It's basically the package I bought that's wasted upon awakening her. So I'm gonna use those 10 refills for the Light Beast. And now we will go straight to summons. I think I've gone over everything. I 5-starred to max this guy. This guy is high speed, just haven't even put runes on these ones. No worries, I will plan on using them. Not very soon though, but I do plan on using. I do plan on building her as well, because she got the defense break and the branding and the silence. But it will still take a while. Oh no, not yet summons. Once we max out this girl, we can do something of the new events. There are a lot of new events. Alright. So, a few weeks ago, 1 or 2 weeks, I don't really remember. I think it was last week. Come to Us introduced a whole new, well, a lot of new missions for us to complete. Let's put the rest back in storage to prevent lag. Okay, so like I said, Come to Us introduced a lot of new missions, and once I can max out a 4-star wind, maxed out a 4-star water, and awaken one, I can literally just fuse any monster and get a Dark Yeti, which we're gonna build this time, I guess. Rainbow Mons, Super Angel Mon, not Super Angel, King Angel Mons, High Essence, yay! Like, we need that. And this is very interesting, 6 legendary Violent Runes, who are the same for everyone at the beginning. Because once you upgrade them, it can roll differently for you, specifically. So obviously we're going to keep them all and power them up once we got the mana, because now we don't. This is one. For the rest, there's not really much to say here, just some generic stuff. But then there's this. We get stones from doing TOA, a mystical scroll and stones and some other scrolls, and more stones and a legendary scroll, which obviously we cannot get at yet because we can't really do TOA hard yet. Maybe one day. Okay, once I do R5, we can collect these, and these are very good. The rage one is crit damage, so maybe we have a crit damage rune without crit damage on. I mean, maybe we have a rage rune without crit damage on there, and then this will be beautiful. And then the violent one is speed, 7 to 10 speed. That's just amazing, because you can literally farm for months and not get this. And then the nemesis one is resistance or defense, I can't really recall, but the other ones are more important anyway. So okay, then there's this and that, and this is just some basic stuff, not really amazing. These ones were okay, not amazing, but okay. And then there's the Rift Beasts. So I reached an A rank in the light one. I was very happy with that. And then we could collect this, which is fine. It's just a little bonus. Now I need to get to S rank, so I need to be able to defeat one of the beasts in order to clear this. Once I can do that, I can hopefully craft a reappraisal stone. Just one. We only need one. Then we instantly get this because we got the homunculus. Well, we got a homunculus. And then we need to get S rank in every dungeon in order to get this light and dark scroll. But now we have a new project to work on. Get S in every beast with only light and dark monsters. I'm kind of looking forward to that because I was afraid I was gonna have to focus TOA hard too much, because that's the only other way to get a light and dark scroll. Of course, we will one day do that, but I don't know when. So it's nice to have a lot of free rewards again, but it takes a lot of work. I could show you a light run, because I think I didn't do that last time, and I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna skip it a little bit. The common misconception about the light beast is multi-hits are bad, because multi-hits aren't really that bad. They're only bad whenever the boss has the light shield. So you have not Randy, but Jamie's chain fire is not that bad actually here, because once the shield is gone, it can really do a lot of damage to the boss. Now obviously the problem here is that my Harpy, that Helia is not max skilled, and of course that Jamie and Helia are a bit too squishy for this. Like you see, Jamie is almost dead. Does of course get a little boost from the Homunculus now, but I think now he will be dead. And then there's no more attack buff, which is bad. Now we got the boss down for the second time, which means this is a guaranteed A. A minus, A, or A plus, whichever. Probably not A plus, because I lost the one that does attack boost. And Halia always manages to put the branding on right in the end when it doesn't even matter anymore. Fucking Halia. Yeah, but Halia is really squishy. She only has a base HP of, I think, 7k. Okay, so now it's an A minus, but it varies to A. It varies to A plus sometimes. We already got 300 out of 400 for the next skill. So sometimes it feels like this. This was the Light Beast, and now we're gonna get straight to summons. I pulled a net 5 in this, so yeah, let's just frickin' go. Oh, hold on. There's Taoists in there, so I'm gonna summon these as well. High Elemental, Taoists. Okay, that's one skill up. A Penguin Knight. Another Penguin Knight. Okay. 15. Griffin. A Bearman. Elven Ranger. Lightning. And it's a Phantom Thief, which is okay for whenever the Light Phantom Thief becomes usable. Living Armor, we still need skill ups for the second one, that is. Mantura skill up whenever we pull him. A Werewolf, I think. We still need werewolves, but I'm not entirely sure. The Last Mummy for our Light Mummy. And a Halia skill up. This is beautiful. A lot of skill ups today. Okay. A Mummy, which we don't need after this. Let's go Wind Scroll. It's the Bearman. And now the scrolls that really matter. No lightning. Please be something good. Something usable. Jubel. No lightning. Joltan, okay. I'm fine with this. Now we got both the light and the dark one. This is... yeah, this is fine. This is fine. We got a new one. This is a defense breaker, and he's really not that bad on defense. I use him in one of my siege defenses. There. I use him in one of my guild siege defenses, and look at that score. 27/1. It's of course the combination of those three. Because Garrow, Kaboon, and Joltan, it's not a laughing matter. Even though I'm smiling right now. Okay, so I guess we'll just keep our focus the same, and that is 6-star this gal. Oh, the skill ups. Do you need skill ups? 1, 2. So you only need 2 skill ups. Power up. Werewolf, werewolf, where are you, wolf? I don't even know. Okay, so 1 skill up for Ashir. Predator's Cry. Beautiful. Now, we had a skill up for a mummy. Yes. That was it, I think. Oh, no. Halia? Halia needs 3 more skill ups. So This is already 1. Okay. No, why you not go in the last kill? And then who needed more skill ups? Did we get any Franks? No. Did we get any elephants? No. Living armor. Ah, he's max. Okay. But the other one isn't. So, he's max as well. Oh yeah, the Taoists. I need 2, 4, 7 more. Holy crap, this guy is so... Well, I was gonna say Devilmon hungry, but I'm not gonna feed Devilmons to him. Another skill up for you. Fake attack. Yay! His first skill. The skill that really matters. Yeah. Oh yeah, the last one was the second living armor. So where's the living armor? Here it is. I think this is it. Yeah. Pulverize. How many more does he need? Because he needs a ton. Yeah. A lot more. So, not a bad day today. Oh, I forgot the mummy. Well, I do that off screen. Actually, no. Now we have a max skilled light mummy. I can't wait to 6-star him and actually use him, because he seems interesting now. He won't be my main focus, of course, because my main focus at the moment is this gal. And since I don't have any monsters to awaken, let's just fucking do this. I don't even know. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next episode of the Light and Dark Challenge. Cheers.